Deep in the belly of South Africa, hidden from the sunlight, exists a world of darkness and danger. This is the world of the Zama Zamas, illegal miners who risk their lives daily in abandoned mine shafts. Driven by desperation and a glimmer of hope, they venture into the earth's bowels, seeking a fortune that often eludes them. These are not scenes from an adventure movie. This is the harsh reality of thousands of South Africans and migrants who see illegal mining as their only option. The air is thick with the threat of collapse. The darkness hides unseen dangers, and violence between rival gangs is a constant threat. But what drives these men to such extremes? What makes them choose a life that offers wealth in one hand and death in the other? The answer lies in the heart of South Africa's complex socio-economic landscape. The consequences of illegal mining reach far beyond the precarious lives of the Zama Zamas. Like a virus, it infects various aspects of South African society, leaving behind visible scars on the Rainbow Nation. One of the most evident impacts is on the economy. Illegal mining costs South Africa billions of rands annually. These losses stem from stolen minerals, damage to infrastructure, and the costs associated with combating these illicit operations. The social fabric of communities near these mines is also torn apart. Violence between rival Zama Zama gangs spills out from the darkness, bringing fear and insecurity to the surface. Drug and human trafficking often flourish in these lawless environments, further degrading the social structure. The environmental impact is undeniable and devastating. Unregulated mining practices poison the land and water sources with dangerous chemicals, leaving behind a legacy of environmental degradation. The pursuit of quick riches comes at a heavy price for the environment and the health of communities. Faced with this multifaceted crisis, the South African government has struggled to find effective solutions. Law enforcement agencies often find themselves outmatched and outmaneuvered by the clandestine networks of illegal miners. Crackdowns and raids are met with limited success, often displacing the problem rather than solving it. The vastness of abandoned mines and the sheer number of people involved make it a logistical nightmare for authorities. Adding to the complexity is the issue of corruption. Allegations of officials turning a blind eye to these illegal activities in exchange for bribes are rampant, further hindering efforts to curb the problem. The fight against illegal mining is not just about resources, it's about tackling systemic issues within the system itself. Section 4. Unearthing the roots, poverty, inequality, and the rise of Zama Zamas. To truly understand the Zama Zama phenomenon, one must dig deeper, past the headlines and into the heart of South Africa's socio-economic realities. The rise of illegal mining is intricately linked to the legacy of apartheid and the persistent inequalities it left behind. Poverty and unemployment are rife in many communities, particularly those marginalized during the apartheid era. With limited access to education, healthcare, and job opportunities, many see illegal mining as their only viable option for survival. The allure of quick riches, even with its inherent risks, outweighs the prospect of a life mired in poverty. This is a cycle of desperation, where a lack of opportunity breeds illegal activities, which in turn perpetuates the cycle of poverty. Addressing the Zama Zama crisis requires more than just law enforcement. It demands a holistic approach that tackles the root causes: poverty, inequality, and lack of opportunity. Section 5. An Uncertain Tomorrow, the future of Zama Zamas and South Africa. The future of Zama Zamas in South Africa remains shrouded in uncertainty. The government faces a daunting task, balancing the need for security and law enforcement with the urgent need to address the socio-economic factors driving people to this dangerous trade. Sustainable solutions require a multi-pronged approach. Investing in education and skills development can empower communities and provide alternatives to illegal mining. Creating job opportunities in impoverished areas can break the cycle of poverty and offer a path to a brighter future. The road ahead is long and arduous. But the hope for a brighter future rests on the ability of the South African government, civil society, and the international community to work together to heal the scars of the past and to create a more just and equitable society for all. Only then can the darkness that drives people to risk their lives in the belly of the earth be truly eradicated.